Welcome to North Daviess Cougar basketball here on the Bullet 106.5 WWBL. You can listen online anywhere in the world at WWBL.com, a production of Media 5 Sports. I'm Jonathan Graber here from Evansville Christian High School. The North Daviess Cougars at 8-1 on the season, ranked number 5 in Class 1A, take on the Evansville Christian Eagles, 5-3 under head coach Aaron Thompson. They are in honorable mention in 1A. They were ranked 10th last week, but they had a couple losses in a holiday tournament, so they are now in honorable mention. I guess 16th, some people would say, but after you get out of the top 10, you're honorable mention in my book. But Evansville Christian still getting some votes, and they're a nice ball club. First ever meeting between these two schools, as Evansville Christian, all the records I can find as far as IHSAA members, they're only in their third season as being an IHSAA member, and they're not eligible for the tournament yet for a couple years. But they've got a solid ball club. They've got some big guys inside and a lot of shooters. We're here at a very new Evansville Christian gym. It holds about 800 people. Back on the pregame show, talking to head coach Brent Dalrymple, the North Daviess Cougars. And, Coach, if you would, just give us your summary on the Old National Bank Classic. A couple wins and a tough loss, but overall, what was your take on that tournament?
Well, you know, it was really different from some of the things, the tournaments that we've had in the past, of course, with the very limited crowd that we have. But, you know, that's kind of something we've got used to as the season's progressed. And, you know, once again, it was a tournament that, while it wasn't just absolutely power-packed with great teams like we have had in the past, because we lost a couple to the Hall of Fame tournament, there were still some really, really good teams. And we got beat by one of them. LaGodia, a top 4 team in the state right now. And, you know, it was a good basketball game, and you know, Coach Haywood said to me at the end, you know, boy, if we'd have both played a little bit better, it could have been even a better game. So, you know, we both probably felt like we left some things on the table there, and I'm sure we'll get to do it again in March, and that's what it's all about. So, you know, like always, that's kind of the halfway point of our season. It shows you where you stand with some of the better teams in the state, and we got to look at it, and now we got to move on and continue to get better each and every week.
You guys were able to turn around. We talked about it. Emotionally, you guys had to be drained after that LaGodia game, and then turn around and beat a team like Southridge. That was a nice accomplishment to get something. You know, third place finish still was nothing to hang your head about.
Yeah, you know, I mean, we've been in that situation before in that tournament where, you know, you have a really tough semifinal game, and you turn around the very next day, and you got to play again, and you know, it's easy to do when you win and you're in the championship game. But, yeah, that really tested our kids mentally. Can you come back and, you know, regroup from what happened the night before and such an emotional loss? And, you know, the kids, while we didn't play our best game, we found a way to win, and that seems to be kind of the motto of our team this year, find a way to win. It doesn't matter how we do it. We really hang our hat on defense. We really hang our hat on rebounding the basketball. And as long as we do those two things and take care of the basketball in the offensive end, keep getting good shots, you know, that's the name of the game, and that's kind of how we do it. So really proud of our kids for being able to come back and get third place in the OMB.
Well, tonight here at Evansville Christian, as far as the IHSAA side of it, they've only been a member for 3 years now. This is their third year. Don't know a lot about them, but they are honorable mention in 1A, so they've got some nice wins I've seen on their schedule. It looks like they've got some shooters and a kind of solid team.
Yeah, they're a very solid team. It's one of those things that, you know, our scheduling guru, Coach Mullen, kind of knows these guys and looking ahead. You know, that's one of the things we got to do with this team is we got to look ahead where we're going to be in a year or 2 years as well with our schedule. And Evansville Christian will be in the tournament here in 2 years. So, you know, it's one of those things where if we hope to advance and get places that we want to go, we're probably going to have to go through this team. So we've added them to our schedule, and they play a lot of freshmen and sophomores. Their best player is a freshman, and he can really fill it up and get hot, number 22. And, you know, we got a work cut out for us here tonight.
Coach, are you looking at a long-term contract with these guys? This isn't just a one and done?
Yeah, this is something we've signed a 4-year contract with them. And, you know, like I said, we trying to develop a relationship with some teams that we think we'll see down the road.
And, Coach, it looks like they've got, like we talked about, they've got a lot of shooters. So you talk about defense 9 in and 9 out, and you're really going to have to bring it down here to slow them down.
Yeah, there's no doubt. We've been talking all week about defense travels, and, you know, we feel like that's probably why we've been successful on the road is we've brought our defense every single time, and that's something that you should be able to do. And, our kids have really bought into that. So they have some very fine shooters. They have some very fine players. And like I said, it's more than just 22. You got 12, you got 24, you got 21 that can really fill it up and do some things. Then they got 2-6-5 kids on the inside that one of them's a senior that really good athlete and very active, and they just do things the right way. So this is going to be everything we want tonight, and we'll have to play really, really well to get a victory.
Bottom line, Coach, is probably nothing more than just fundamentals, probably.
Yeah, I mean it's about us, right? Still, we obviously we have a game plan. Obviously we have a scouting report, but it's still about us getting better each and every time we step on the floor. And we're only in game 10, so we're not even halfway through our schedule yet. But with the pandemic and everything that's going on, it's hard to figure out where you're at sometimes. But here we are in January, and we feel like we've got some kids that just have really bought in, and we got a good feel for them, and we're going to continue to tweak things as we go along, but expect to be focused and have energy every single game and be ready to go.
All right, Coach, looking forward to the challenge down here at Evansville Christian tonight. Best wishes to you, and we'll be glad to talk to you after the game.
Okay, thank you for coming down here, and I'll see you after the game.
That's head coach Brent Dalrymple, the North Daviess Cougars. We're back in 2 minutes on the Bullet. Just caught the end of the national anthem here. Cougars and Eagles, Media 5 Sports Production here on the Bullet. Sarah Dunn back at the station. I'm Jonathan Greber. Thanks so much for tuning us in tonight. Early start because of a varsity-only contest. Normal starters for the Cougars: Jalen Mullins, a 5'10 sophomore; Darren Loniger, 6'1 senior; Lance Wilson, a 6'2 sophomore; Logan Wilson, a 6'3 sophomore; and Ike Wolford, a 6'2 senior for North Daviess. They're in the road black with orange numbers and white trim. And we're getting ready to get the Eagles starters as the lights are starting to go out. Straight ahead of me and just slightly left is the Evansville Central bench, and then the scores table. Then on further down at the other end of the gym is the North Daviess bench. And Lindsay will jump against Logan Wilson, and the ball is taken by the Evansville Christian Eagles. The Eagles go to the basket away from me in their home white, and they've got it with Dunham, the freshman. They'll go out top. They get it to Sharp on the dribble against Jalen Mullen. Here from Evansville Christian tonight. Big Class 1A battle. On the right side, Sharp. He'll go cross court. There's Schnepper. Hands it off. Santabria. Now a pull-up three is on the way. No good. Too strong. Tracked down by Darren Loniger. That shot was missed by Josiah Dunham, the freshman. Here's Mullen coming right at me. Up top, left side, swings it over to Loniger. Out to Logan Wilson. Hands it off to Mullen. He'll back it up to the half line. Nearly a minute gone, no score here on the Cougars' opening possession. Loniger, handoff. Mullen thought about a three, drives the lane, kicks it over. Lance Wilson for three. In and out, no good, but Loniger cleans up the trash. Loniger gets the board, puts it right in the hoop. Cougars strike first on the JJ's Concrete scoreboard. 2-0. There's Dunham to the right elbow. Right corner three is high off the rim, no good. And it's tracked down by Logan Wilson. No rebound, he just tracked it down. That was missed by Connor Sharp. Here come the Cougars. In the corner, Wolford. Out to Mullen. Shot fake. Drifts left. Now he'll bring it back right and go to Loniger on the wing. Down in the right corner, Lance Wilson. 6:30 to play. Here in the Casey's General Stores first quarter. 2-0 North Daviess. Up top, Logan Wilson. Guarded there by Santabria. Now a three left side is good. That is good by Jalen Mullen. ProMark Building Solutions three-pointer gives the Cougars a 5-0 advantage. Down to 6:12 to play in the opening quarter here from Evansville Christian. Left corner, now a drive by Santabria. Shut off, spins, puts it up, missed it. Too strong. Rebounded by Logan Wilson. Here comes Wolford in a hurry. Lance Wilson, left side of the lane. Right to the rack and lays it home. Timeout for Evansville Christian. Excellent start here for the Cougars. On the JJ's Concrete scoreboard with 5:57 to go first quarter, it's North Daviess 7, Evansville Christian 0. We are back in Eagles. Out of the timeout, Evansville Christian. Length of the court. Cougars still have their original starters in there. Some kind of delay here. I don't know what's going on. One of the officials talking to Coach Dalrymple. He says he's ready. And inbounding was Schnepper. They'll run it up the floor quickly. Right down the lane. Layup is good. That was by Connor Sharp. Right to the hoop. Cougars couldn't stop the ball that time. And the Eagles on the board. 7-2, North Daviess. 5:40 to play in our Casey's General Store's first quarter of play. Mullen spins against his defender. Schnepper on him. Handed off Loniger. Left to right. Up straight away. Left side, Logan Wilson bounces it to Mullen in the corner. Step back three. Off the side of the backboard. No good. And taken there by Santa Bria. Comes the Eagles. Spin move there by Schnepper. Now right side, a drive by Dunham. Off the glass and good. Just like that, 4 points for Evansville Christian. They like to get up and down the floor. They just, all those early shots, they missed their first 4 shots. But now a couple buckets. 7-4 with 5 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Bounced off to Wolford straight away. Into the right corner, it's Lance Wilson. Hits Loniger on the baseline. He'll drive on his man. Puts it up from 5. Banks it off, no good. Offensive rebound for Ike Wolford, and then he misfired. Taken out of there by Sharp. Here come the Eagles in a hurry. Dunham on the left side. Dumps it down the lane. They got positioning, and they scored it again. Hunter Lindsay, the senior, 6'5" senior, scores it. Just like that, 7-6. He got inside positioning and scored it. And the Eagles on a 6-0 run. It's 7-6. Handoff Loniger, 4:25 to play in the opening quarter here from Evansville Christian. Lance Wilson, left side to Mullen. Screen set by Logan. Now Mullen will go right to the rack, put it up, and miss it short. And it's picked up by the Eagles. Good defense there by Lindsay to not get called for a foul. And here's the Eagles with it. Dunham, left to right, up top against Wolford. Dunham drives it right side of the lane and throws it to nobody. He was looking for somebody to cut left side, and he was mistaken because nobody home. Turnover there for Evansville Christian. 7-6, North Daviess. 3:55 to play in the opening quarter here from Evansville. Mullen hands it off Loniger. Up top, Lance Wilson. Taking a look. He'll lob it up to Loniger, who went up and got it, comes down, and he's fouled. Coach Thompson doesn't like it, but he was bodied there by Lindsay. Be 2 free throws here for Darren Loniger. Loniger puts it up and perfect. Cougars free throw shooting had kind of fell off a little bit for them the last couple games, but Loniger gets it started right. 8-6. One more on the way. Beautiful. Loniger has 4, and it's 9-6. Cougars with a 3-point lead. 3:38 to play here in the opening quarter. Now a drive, maybe a travel, no call. Schnepper lays it in. Boy, how did the Cougars let him just take it? Saw what he was going to do all the way out beyond the arc. He just went right to the hoop. Direct route. Makes it 9-8 Cougars. Here's Wolford on the wing. Spins against his man. Right to the hoop. Big right hand shot. No good. Left it too strong. And now ball's loose on the floor. No travel, no foul. Jump ball finally called. Let's see. Possession arrow should go to North Daviess. It does. So 4 Eagles with 2-point field goals. They have 8. The Cougars have 9. Under the basket, Wolford looking to inbound. Lobs it into Loniger in the corner. He'll turn on his man, go right to left. Bounces it far side to Mullen. Up top, there's Wolford. Doesn't shoot, drives the lane, dumps it off. Open look, Logan Wilson, no good. But Lance skies in for the board and lays it in. Lance Wilson, offensive board and basket. He's got 4, and it's 11-8 North Daviess on the JJ's Concrete scoreboard. Under 3 to play in the opening quarter. There on the left side, a 3 on the way is good for Jake Schnepper. ProMark Building Solutions 3 has tied the score at 11. 2:40 to play here in the opening quarter. Wolford had it in the corner momentarily out to Mullen. Out of the jump circle, it was Lance Wilson, now left corner. Lance Wilson has it back on the wing. Cross court to Mullen. 2:25 to play in this quarter. Cougars jumped out to a big lead, and Evansville Christian comes storming right back. Mullen straight away. Kicks it to Wolford. Doesn't shoot. Lance Wilson corner. Feeds it down right side of the lane to Lance. Around the horn, Wolford. Mullen for three left side. High off the rim, and Loniger gets the board all the way out at the left elbow. Cougars with another chance. Here's Lance in this corner right in front of me wanting a chance at it. Wolford has it, picks it up. Mullen kicks it over here. Here's Lance. He'll try it. Off the rim, way out. Loniger gets another one. Kicks it over to Wolford. Logan Wilson left corner. Cougars getting a couple more chances here from Loniger, courtesy of Loniger offensive rebounds. 1:43 to play in the quarter, 11-11. Bounced, a little give and go. Wilson missed the layup with the right hand. Lance missed it. Here come the Eagles. Chance to take their first lead. And it's Dunham. Freshman pulls up off the dribble and cash. Dunham has four, and now the Eagles have the lead at 13-11. Down to 1:20 to play in the first quarter on the JJ's Concrete scoreboard. 13-11, Evansville Christian. Fed down to Wolford. Puts it up, left it short, but he tips it out to Loniger. Loniger turns. Lance Wilson. Logan Wilson will try a three. In and out, no good, and taken there by Evansville Christian. Now the Cougars can't buy one. Under a minute to play in the quarter. Eagles by 2. Up top to Dunham. We've got to watch him everywhere. He'll go right to the hoop and score 2 more. That one had no business going in, but it did anyway. Suddenly, Evansville with a 4-point lead. 40 seconds left here in the quarter. Cougars coming towards me. As I mentioned, I'm right at the corner of the court. Table right off the corner of the court. I'm 5 feet from their coach as we speak. Here's Wolford, 25 seconds. On the right wing to Loniger. Cougars looking for a good shot. They need one here. They jumped out to that big lead, and Evansville Christian coming right back. Mullen with 13 seconds, straight away on the dribble. Wolford across the lane, was looking for it. Here's Loniger with 6. Over to Wolford, hands it off. Mullen, and he'll step back. Shot was way short, and missed, and nobody could get another second shot at it. And after one quarter on the JJ's Concrete scoreboard, it's Evansville Christian 15, North Daviess 11. We're back in 1 minute. North Daviess General Store's second quarter. Casey's here for good. Eagles in white. They have the ball to start the second quarter of play. Got a new Eagle in there, number 24. That's Santana Williams. He's a 5'8" freshman. Shot was missed. Well, they fired that one up quick. Here come the Cougars with it. In the corner, Loniger, wide open three, no good. And a rebounding foul on Lance Wilson. First foul of the game on the Cougars, just one apiece. Through just over one quarter played here. He got caught. And here come the Eagles. They'll dump it into the lane. Lindsey, the big 6'5" senior, feeds it into the lane. Tried to feed it in the lane, knocked loose. But Lindsey picks it up. Boy, the Cougars had a sure turnover there. Really needed to make the Eagles pay for that one, but they didn't. 4-point lead. Lindsey has it down low against Wolford. Walks all the way almost to Newburgh. There they finally called it. And turnover for Evansville Christian. 15-11. Cougars trailing here on the road at Evansville Christian. 7:12 to play second quarter on the JJ's Concrete scoreboard. Cougars got to get some shots to go down here. Mullen out top. Wolford against Williams. Right side, Lance feeds it to Logan. Logan will dribble it back out. He wanted to do a little give and go there with his brother, but he couldn't pull it off. Here's Mullen down the lane, and he's fouled on the way to the rack. I don't know that they got him. He was up just getting ready to leave his feet. See if they give him free throws. I don't think so. Yeah, they are going to. That's the second foul on Hunter Lindsey. Here's Mullen at the line. Free throw is money. Gets his 4th point. He had that ProMark Building Solutions 3 in the first quarter. So the big fella's got to come out. Hunter Lindsey, he's replaced. Santa Bria comes in. Santa Bria had been replaced by Williams, but he's back in, the 6-foot junior. And one more for Mullen. Got it. Cougars are 4 of 4 from the line, and they trail by 2, 15-13 with 6:53 to go here in the second quarter. Evansville Christian High School on the right side. It's Dunham, the freshman, down the corner to Williams. Throws a bad pass and knocked away in the backcourt by Logan Wilson. Hands it off to Loniger, and he's grabbed and count the basket. They tried to grab him to prevent the foul or to prevent the bucket, but that's going to be an and one. So Loniger scores, and that foul was whistled on Dunham. So the ball game tied. Now the free throw is good for Loniger. Cougars 5 of 5 from the line. Loniger 3 for 3, and the Cougars have the lead back at 16-15. They led 8-0. All of a sudden, Evansville Christian come flying back. There's a pass tipped away. Offensive foul whistled on Ethan Lynn, the 6'2 junior who's entered the game. He put a shoulder into Mullen. So suddenly the Eagles racking up fouls. And Connor Sharp will return into the ballgame, replacing Ethan Lynn. Bryce Collins into the game for Darren Loniger. Bryce Collins, the 5'11 senior for the Cougars. Cougars by 1. Here comes Mullen with the basketball. 6:23 to play until halftime. Over far side, Logan Wilson. Out to Wolford. Hands it off, Lance. Here's Mullen. Thought about a three. Doesn't take it. Cross court. Left wing three for Wolford. It's no good. Rebounded by Williams. Eagles headed the other way. Away from me. Bounced over right side. Down low. And nice positioning and a bucket good for Santa Bria. 6-foot junior scores to give the Eagles the lead back. 5:50 to play until halftime. 17-16 Evansville Christian. In the left corner, Wolford three. No good again, but he gets his own board. Out to Logan Wilson. He'll try a three. No good. Boarded by the Eagles. Boy, we saw this in the last game against Southern. The Cougars so wide open. Now there's a walk, no call. Out to Williams. It was tipped out to Williams. He'll go cross court. Left corner three. No good. And the offensive board put back basket good for Dunham. 8 points. Well, when the shots go, you look like $1 million. When they don't fall, you struggle with everything. It's 19-16 Evansville Christian. The Cougars have had, these threes have been so wide open. There's been nobody within 10 feet of these shots defending them. Wrap around, pass down low. Logan Wilson right to the hoop, scores. I think that's what the Cougars are going to have to go back to, just taking it right to the rack and trying to out-muscle these Eagles. Up top to Sharp. Quickly around Williams. Left corner. They're going to tee up another three. No good. And probably a rebounding foul. They didn't call it. Collins, though, tips it to Mullen. Bringing it up in a hurry. Quickly ahead, Logan Wilson right to the hoop and got the bucket. There you go. Lance Wilson scores it. Timeout on the floor. On the JJ's Concrete scoreboard with 4:44 to go in the first half, it's North Daviess 20, Evansville Christian 19. Cannot see the official. Looks like it's a full timeout, but we'll be back in 30 seconds. The last two possessions have given the Cougars back the lead here at 20-19. Eagles have the ball with 4:38 to play in the first half. Now Schnepper on the right side goes out right wing to Santa Bria. Now the coach is kind of obstructing my view. Here at the one corner of the court, Dunham has it. He'll drive, kick it in the corner, right wing, right corner three, and a foul, and it went in on Collins. So the three-pointer by Schnepper makes it a 2-point lead, and the foul on Collins, this could be a 4-point play. (22-20) Evansville Christian, 4:19 to play in the first half, and Schnepper goes to the line trying to make it a 4-point play. And free throw good. He sure did. Last thing you want to do is foul somebody on a three-point shot. Just the block wasn't happening. And it's a 23-20 lead for the Eagles. 4:07 to play here in the second quarter. Mullen has it right corner. Out to Lance Wilson. Cross court Loniger. Started to hand off to Mullen. It was denied. And over to Logan Wilson instead. Here's Mullen. Down low, Wolford off the glass. Can't get it to fall. Offensive board put back by Logan Wilson. I think it's going to have to be the Wilsons just down there just pounding it on the glass. 23-22. It's the only thing that's worked so far tonight. Mullen does have a triple, but they've had 4 or 5 wide open looks since and nothing doing. Cougars trail by 1. Williams. And a traveling violation as he handed the ball off to Schnepper. I've got the Eagles for 4 turnovers so far. Cougars have 1. Here come the Cougars. 3.5 to play, second quarter. They trail by 1. Logan Wilson. Near side on the right side. That was Loniger. Back out Lance Wilson. Wolford has it on the sideline right in front of the Evansville Christian bench. Bounce in the corner to Loniger. He'll drive on his man, go cross court. There's Wolford. Left baseline, right to the hoop and lays it in. Wolford has his first points of the game. And the Cougars have the lead back with 3 to play second quarter, 24-23. Dunham fires one up off the dribble. No good, rebounded by Wolford. Here come the Cougars, trying to extend their lead. Loniger in the corner, drives on his man, bounces it to Mullen, out to Wolford. Straight away, goes left. Far side, it's Lance Wilson. And now Mullen resets on the dribble. Left elbow, runner in the lane, off the glass, no good. And it's tipped out, and the Eagles will take it with Dunham. Cougars by 1, 2:30 to play in the second quarter. Right to the hoop, kicks it right side. Williams for 3, and it's good. That's the thing about the Eagles. They can drive, but they can kick it out, and these guys can shoot the ball. 26-24, the Eagles have the lead back with 2:10 to play in the second quarter. Wolford on the left side. Up top, Logan Wilson. Mullen on the wing. Kicks it in the corner, Loniger. Looking for Lance Wilson. Instead, out to Wolford. Cross court, Logan Wilson. Mullen on Williams. Behind the back dribble, tries to drive, spins, and picks it up. Out top now. Around they go. Lance Wilson, open 3. There it is. Got it. ProMark Building Solutions 3 for Lance Wilson. He's got 11 points. And the Cougars have the lead back, 27-26. 1:35 to play. And let's see, we got a foul away from the ball on Evansville Christian. Trying to set the screen, or a hold, I guess. We'll see. They don't have it on the board yet who it was. Okay, it was Schnepper. It's his first. That's 5 team fouls on the Eagles. The Cougars have 2 on them. 90 seconds to play until halftime. On the JJ's Concrete scoreboard, it's 27-26 Cougars. On the dribble, Lance Wilson goes over left side to Loniger. Boy, Lindsey's been out for most of this second quarter with those fouls, picked up those early fouls. Down on the left side of the lane, Wolford back to his man. Over to Logan Wilson, out top Mullen. 1:02 to play until halftime. Loniger has it straight away, all the way out at the half line. Down to 50 seconds. He's on the dribble. He'll bounce pass over to Mullen. Right to left, now Lance Wilson. Loniger looks at the clock. There's 40 seconds to play. Far side, Logan Wilson. He'll drive to the hoop, pull up, good. Logan Wilson scores again. 4 points for him. 29-26 Cougars. Down to 25 seconds here for Evansville Christian. Dunham into the corner, nearly lost it. Now cross court they go. Step back, 3 in the corner, way short an air ball. And then a cheap rebounding foul called on the Cougars. I think it was an air ball. Santa Bria kind of leaned back and got the foul call. That was on Loniger. Just the 3rd foul on the Cougars here in the first half. Now they'll inbound to Schnepper. Williams has it right wing. Down to 10 seconds here. Sharp. Knocked away into the backcourt, but picked back up by Dunham. Now it's tipped again. Here's Williams. He'll go into the lane. Knocked away from him. The Cougars have it. Mullen will throw it up from three-quarter court. Off the side of the rim from three-quarter court. No good. And at halftime on the JJ's Concrete scoreboard, it's North Daviess 29, Evansville Christian 26. We'll be back after this 3-minute timeout with our halftime stats. Third season. And the Cougars have the possession arrow. They now attack the basket away from me. 16 minutes to settle this one, possibly more. We'll see. Cougars by 3 in the ball. Out at the half line, it's Wolford. Left side, Logan Wilson. Off to Mullen. He'll walk it back left to right. Straight away beyond the arc, beyond the volleyball line. Bounces it over to Loniger right side. On the wing, up top, Logan Wilson. Left side, Mullen. He'll lob it up, nobody home. Logan will try to save it in, nothing doing, out of bounds. Cougars with their second turnover of the game. The lob was there, but Logan Wilson was not there at that time. So the Cougars come up empty on their first possession. 29-26. Cougars, Eagles with the ball. They've got Lindsey back in. He'll feed it. Down low, shot was missed. The ball taken right away by Dunham, lays it in. Well, that ball was just taken right away, and Dunham just put it right back in the hoop. Cougars had everything they wanted. They had the miss on the drive. Dunham's got 10, and it's a 1-point Cougar lead. Here's Mullen. Right side, Logan Wilson. He's guarded there by Santabria. Cross court, Ike Wolford, 3. Yes, sir. Ike Wilson strokes it from beyond the arc. ProMark Building Solutions three-pointer. That's the third of the game for the Cougars, and they have a 4-point advantage. Cross court pass. They get it out to Schnepper. He'll pick it up, hand it off Sharp at the right elbow, cross court. Over to Santabria. Santabria pulls up, tough shot, no good, boarded by Mullen. That one didn't really have much of a chance. Quickly ahead, and Wilson beats the defense back and lays it in off the common alley-oop pass there. Lance Wilson, that was. Lance has 13 on the game. Timeout on the floor, Evansville Christian. That's their second called timeout. On the JJ's Concrete scoreboard with 6:30 to go third quarter, it's 34-28 North Daviess. We're back in 36:30 to play third quarter. Here in our Casey's General Stores third quarter. Casey's here for good. And they've got the ball with Schnepper. He'll go into the corner. That's Dunham, the freshman. Cross court pass. Santabria thought about a shot, doesn't take it. Schnepper. And Santabria hands it back off to Schnepper. He goes left side, just outside the lane. Left side, shot fake by Sharp. He'll hand it off. Now drive by Dunham, kick, corner, Schnepper, 3, good. That's his third 3. ProMark Building Solutions 3, and it cuts the Cougar lead in half to 34-31. 2 minutes gone in the third quarter. Loniger, high right, up top Logan Wilson. One dribble and off to Mullen on the left wing. Bounces it into the corner to Loniger. He's in the left corner. Dribbles it out, goes to Wolford. Cross court, Mullen, down low, they lost Loniger, layup good. 36-31, Cougars. Out top, Schnepper to the free throw line, dumps it down, nice pass, and an easy layup for Hunter Lindsey, the 6'5" senior. He's only got 4 on the game, but that cuts it to a 3-point lead. Mullen, far side, Logan Wilson. In the corner to Loniger, he'll dribble around his man, take it to the hoop, stop with it. Coach Thompson of Evansville Christian wanted a travel call. Here's Lance Wilson, turns on his man, and he's fouled. So Lance Wilson will go to the line. Second foul on Schnepper. Cougars by 3, 5:09 left third quarter. Free throw rolls in good for Lance Wilson. He's got 14 on the night. Second one, no good, left it short. First missed free throw of the game. (37-33) with 5 minutes to go third quarter. Cougars out in front. Dunham goes left to right, drives on Wolford, kicks it, corner, right corner 3, got another one. Connor Sharp hits his first 3. That's 5 threes on the game for the Eagles. ProMark Building Solutions 3. Loniger has it right corner. It's a 1-point lead. He'll take it right to the hoop, left it way short. It wasn't deflected. He just missed everything with it. And here come the Eagles. They can have a chance to take the lead back. Cougars started out hot, and now out of bounds to North Daviess. Santabria just lost it off the hip, lost the handle as he went right to the rack with it. So another turnover for Evansville Christian, though. It's only 5 by my count. I just have the Cougars with 3. 4:18 to play third quarter on the JJ's Concrete scoreboard. Cougars by 1, 37-36. Wolford up top, drives it toward the hoop. Left side Mullen, left to right dribble. Over to Lance Wilson. into the lane, jump, hop, layup, good. Well, that's a pretty move by Lance. He's got 16 points. 39-36. Halfway through the third quarter. Now here's Santa Bria into the corner, nearly thrown out of bounds. It looked like it was deflected, but it's picked back up now. A double team, Santa Bria, and he walked. Yes, he did, right in front of the official. Turnover number 6. And that's what I've mentioned there at halftime. I think the Cougars are going to have to turn Evansville Christian over a little bit more to have success in this one. Can't make a shot if you turn it over. Mullen off to Loniger. Here's Lance Wilson, cross court. Mullen has it up top. Logan Wilson, pass fake. Now down to Lance. It's poked away by Williams and stolen. The Cougars with their 4th turnover. Williams bringing it the other way. And he'll wisely pull up and wait on his teammates. Hand it off. There's Dunham. Dunham guarded by Mullen, goes to his left. Wanted to hit Lindsay inside. Instead, he goes out to Schnepper. Backs it away with the dribble. 3:10 to play third quarter. 39-36. North Daviess. Dunham lost it. Picked up by Loniger. He's going one-on-one with Sharp. Down the lane. Layup foul. The layup was missed. Loniger protected it well. Went with his left hand from the left side. Couldn't score it, but he draws the foul on Sharp. So, be 2 free throw attempts here for Loniger. Looks like Evansville Christian's got going to have a sub here. Looks like they're going to send Ethan Lynn back in, the 6'2 junior. Free throw on the way for Loniger is perfect. Loniger is 4 of 4 from the line. Cougars are 7 of 8 from the line as a team. So Sharp out. And Lynn in. One more for Loniger. Score it. 5 of 5 from the line. 41-36, the Cougars with the 5-point advantage. They led 8-0 early. They had a 6-point lead a little while ago. Alex Steffi's in the ball game as he'll defend well. What good job there as Lindsey turned and fired up a kind of a jump hook, and Steffi just stood his ground, the 6'2 senior. Now Lance Wilson. Mid-range J is good, and Lance has 18 points. 43-36, the biggest lead for the Cougars since 8-0, a 7-point advantage, 2:28 to play third quarter. Here's Dunham, threw it away, and now the Cougars throw it right back away. Mullen tried to quick outlet and it didn't work. Now 3 is good, of course, imagine that. Dunham hits his first 3, he's got 13, Pro Mark Billy Solutions 3. That was a costly turnover off of the Evansville Christian turnover. 4-point lead for the Cougars. 2:05 to play third quarter on the JJ's Concrete scoreboard. Mullen spins on Dunham. Into the right corner, Wolford. Out to Steffi. One dribble, Lance Wilson. Left to right. Picks it up. Wolford was cutting, but he couldn't get the ball to him. Feeds it down to Steffi. Back to the basket. Out to Mullen. Up top, Wolford. Shoots a 3 off the pass. Good for Ike Wolford. Pro Mark Beauty Solutions 3, his second of the game. He's got 8. And it's 46-39. Cougars back to that 7-point advantage. Williams just beyond the arc. Cross court he goes to Lynn. Stops at the free throw line with the dribble. Down low, Lindsey. Hands it back off to Lynn. He'll try to drive on Wolford. Instead, out on the perimeter, Schnepper. Williams poked away by Mullen, but Williams recovered it. Now here's Dunham. And he'll pull up, tough shot, no chance. Steffi had it tipped away from him, but into the hands of Mullen. Here come the Cougars with a 7-point advantage. Behind the back dribble. Mullen down low, and they throw it away. Boy, everything was looking good there, but the Cougars with their 6th turnover. Now down low, and there's a foul and one. Schnepper had position on Wolford. Wolford went ahead and fouled him. That cuts it to 5 with 1:01 to play third quarter. The 6'1 sophomore, Jake Schnepper. He's got, 13, 14. He's looking for point number 15 if he can get the 3-point play. He does. 2 of 2 from the line. He's shot the only 2 free throws for Evansville Christian. 4-point lead again. The Cougars have had it to 7 a couple times in this quarter. It's 4. They have the ball under a minute to play. They just got to be just a little bit cleaner here. That big turnover that led right back to that 3. That was devastating. 46-42. Left side, they go to Loniger. Out beyond the arc, 40 seconds. Far side, on the right side, it's Lance Wilson. Takes a glance at the clock, passes it over to Wolford. Coach Thompson of Evansville Christian rooting on his guys to play some solid defense here for half a minute. 46-42. Ike Wolford, 22 seconds. Cross court to Mullen. On the dribble against Dunham. Far right side, Lance Wilson, 15 seconds. Hands it off to Mullen. Don't leave him too much time here, guys. Bounce to Lance Wilson. 6 seconds. Spins on his man. Out to Logan. Wide open three. In and out. No good. Tipped around, and Williams has it. He won't get the shot away. Boy, that thing did everything but go down. Everything but go down. After 3 quarters on the JJ's concrete scoreboard, it's North Daviess 46, Evansville Christian 42. We're back in a minute here on the Bullet. And the same for Evansville Christian. The Eagles have the ball. They've got the possession arrow here to start the fourth quarter. Our Casey's General Store's fourth quarter. Casey's here for good. Out top they go. Connor Sharp. He'll hand it off. Schnepper. On the left side, Lindsay. Back to Logan Wilson. He'll turn and knocked away from him. And then it's loose on the floor. They're going to get a what? Jump ball. North Daviess will take it away. Boy, Logan Wilson just played some outstanding defense there on Lindsay. Lindsay had it left block, and that was going to be trouble, but Logan just would not relent. And he got the jump ball call. The Cougars have it down, the Cougars are leading 46-42 with 7:30 to play in this one. Here from Evansville Christian, Lance Wilson right down the lane, left it short, but he's fouled. I don't know how he missed it, but well, he got whacked on the wrist right as he went up with it. That's why he missed it. Lance Wilson tonight. He had those big free throws against Southridge, but he only had those free throws for the game. I think he had 4 points. He's got 18 right now. And he missed the free throw. He's 1 of 3 from the line. See if he can salvage one. Cougars lead by 4. 7:26 left in this one. One more for Lance. Got that one. 19 points for Lance Wilson. 47-42. Cougars by 5. Here's the Eagles. Santa Bria. Over far side, it's Dunham. Dunham's got 13 on the night. Their freshman superstar. He'll just pull up off the dribble, fire a triple. I mean, that thing barely grazed the net. It was so true that it just barely moved the net. ProMark Building Solutions 3 for Dunham, and it cuts the lead to 2. 7 minutes to play. Just off the dribble, just fired it up there. He can have that anytime he wants it, really. Now in the left corner, Wolford. Now out to Mullen. And the Eagles have enough of an inside game, you just can't completely commit to the perimeter because they had some nice drives to the bucket in this game. 2-point lead for the Cougars, 6:37 to play. Here's Mullen, left to right. Bounces it to Loniger. Loniger, baseline drive, tough shot, and probably fouled. No call. Wolford goes up, and he's fouled. Wolford got the offensive board and got hacked. And there, again, how many games in a row have we said that? Ike Wolford has had some huge offensive rebounds in this season. Second foul on Santa Bria. Cougars by 2. Wolford to the line with 6:28 to play. In and good. One bounce and fell through for Ike Wolford. That was his first free throw attempt. 48-45 on the JJ's concrete scoreboard. 6.5 left. Wolford will try to get the other one. He high off the rim once, twice. Boy, that should have been probably a rebounding foul. Wolford or Loniger hit the deck. Somebody shoved him down. No call. The Eagles come out of there with it. Trailing by 3. And they'll go out to, let's see, that's Santa Bria. Now a drive. And Dunham threw it away. Right into the hands. Well, Mullen deflected it into the hands of Loniger. Loniger, left corner. Wolford open for 3. High off the rim, no good. Tipped out by Logan Wilson. They wanted a rebounding foul. Probably was right. And now that one's knocked out of bounds on the shot. Actually, that was Lance Wilson, on that rebound. Could have been a push on the rebound. Didn't call it. Over to Logan Wilson, who missed it from the right side. Out of bounds to North Daviess. Leading by 3 with 5:57 to play here at Evansville Christian. Into Loniger. Right to left, straight away. Mullen. See if we can get Mullen going here. Mullen has just 5 points. I think those was all in the first quarter. And the ball tipped away by the Eagles out of bounds at the far end of the court. down in that left corner. It's as far away as they can get from my vantage point. I'm here at the one corner at a table just off the corner of the court. Here's Loniger. Pass fake right, goes left to Wolford. Out to Mullen. 5:40 to play. 48-45 North Daviess. Mullen drives. Pass fake. No good. Hits the floor. Goes flying. Put back basket by Logan Wilson. Another big offensive board and bucket. 50-45. Here's Dunham. And then a hand check foul. Foul was on Lance Wilson. That's his second, I believe. Bryce Collins will re-enter, replacing Mullen. That's just 2 team fouls on the Cougars. Officials time here. I don't know what's going on here. All right, now we'll get underway. Dunham will inbound right here just off to my right, just about 15 feet away. They'll lob it in to Sharp out beyond the arc. Dunham in the corner, guarded by Lance Wilson. And he and Sharp just about collide out there. They got their signals crossed a little bit. Here's Dunham, 5:15 to play. Throws it away into the hands of Wolford. And then a foul about 70 feet from the North Daviess basket on Dunham, trying to recover from that turnover. It's his second foul. Now Mullen will re-enter the game for Collins. 50-45 Cougars with 5:10 to play in the fourth quarter here from Evansville Christian on the JJ's concrete scoreboard. Out top, Logan Wilson, right corner to Mullen. Like to get him a good look. Wolford, left side, Lance, out top to Mullen. Logan, excuse me. Logan, one dribble and out to Mullen with 4:50 to play. Wolford, far side, into the right corner, it's Loniger, out to Wolford. Open, doesn't shoot it. Schnepper on him, over to Loniger. 4:40 to play. Cougars 50, Eagles 45. Here from the Eagles Nest, Evansville Christian High School. Cougars taking care of it. Eagles trying to bear down defensively. Coach Thompson of Evansville Christian wants them to come out and get a count on the. Now there's a bad pass thrown away. But then it's knocked out of bounds and it's going to go to North Daviess, stay with North Daviess. Boy, Loniger. Crucial mistake, but the Cougars end up with it. That was a huge break on the loose ball there for the Cougars. Williams is back in there for Evansville Christian. Here's Mullen. And they're going to call a foul on the Cougars. They're going to call a foul on the screen by Lance Wilson. Don't know about that one. That's 3 on him. That's a turnover for the Cougars. I've got him now for 7. I've got 9 for Evansville Christian. 4:15 to play, 50-45 Cougars on the JJ's concrete scoreboard. Cross the line, it's Dunham. Into the corner, and that was probably a walk, didn't get called, tipped out to Dunham. Drive there by Santa Bria. He shuffled the feet big time, they didn't call him for it. Here's Dunham all the way out at the volleyball line. He's just going to pull up off the dribble for 3, missed that one, and Loniger comes away with it. And now he'll try to split the defenders, and a timeout for Coach Dowdenboy. He was trapped down there. They quickly trapped Loniger, and all the other Cougars kind of left him high and dry. So timeout on the floor. With 3:50 to go on the JJ's concrete scoreboard, it's North Daviess 50, Evansville Christian 45. We're back in 30 seconds here. Dunham. 50-45. Mullen brings it up. Starters in there for the Cougars. Lance Wilson, Logan Wilson, way out beyond the volleyball line. Goes to his right. Bump, no call. Santa Bria. Mullen has it around his man, Dunham. And he drops it down to Lance Wilson, who scored it. Big, strong play for Lance. Lance now with 21 points on the game for Lance Wilson. 52-45. Back to that 7-point advantage. The Cougars, as I said, led 8-0. Evansville Christian come all the way back and led. Now here's Williams, open 3. No good. Big, strong rebound for Logan Wilson. Boy, nice look there from Williams. It just didn't fall for him. 3:09 to play. All the way to the other end. Darren Loniger scores the basket. And the Cougars have their biggest lead. What a transition play there. Loniger scores. Timeout on the floor. 54-45 on the JJ's concrete scoreboard with 3:06 to go. Class 1A poll. But the Cougars right now have the 9-point advantage, their biggest lead of the game with 3:04 to play. Here come the Eagles in the home white. Navy blue and yellow are their colors. Bounce down, down to Lindsey, who missed the shot. He had great positioning. And then Coach Thompson wants a foul, wanted a foul called on Lance Wilson. Alex Steffi got it out of there. Steffi back in the ball game. Now here's Mullen, feeds it down to Steffi, shot fake, goes up with the right hand and missed everything. Loose on the floor, and they're going to get a loose ball foul on Steffi with 2:39 to play. Alex Steffi, 6'2" senior. He really stood up Lindsey well there. 2:38 to play. 54-45. North Daviess. 2.5 to play. Stolen away by Logan Wilson. Just took it right out of the hands of Schnepper. He tried to pass it and just took it right away from him. Another turnover for Evansville Christian. Well, Jeff Sagrin said 53-45 North Daviess. It's 54-45 right now. Crossover dribble there by Mullen up top. The Cougars just got to take care of it right here. Wolford turns on his man. That was Sharp guarding him. Handed off to Logan Wilson. Out to Mullen. Down to 2 to play. Cougars by 9. 2 hands on him there by Dunham. No call. Then a reach in is called. That's still just 6 team fouls on the Eagles. Dunham's third. The freshman has 16 on the night. 15 for Schnepper. Loniger looking to get it in, gets it to Mullen. Under 2 to play. 54-45. So the next one will be 1-and-1 time. In the lane, Loniger picks it up. Down low to Lance Wilson. Across the lane to Logan. Layup good. Logan Wilson scores it. He's got 8 on the game. Good assist for Lance Wilson. Timeout on the floor. Cougars extend their biggest lead of the game with 1:43 to go. On the JJ's Concrete scoreboard, it's North Daviess 56, Evansville Christian 45. We'll stay right. They can finish this one out against the Eagles. And Dunham will let it roll. Now he puts the dribble to it. Across the timeline. Dunham, he can shoot it from anywhere. He'll just throw up a runner. That one was no good. Steffi gets the board, protects that rebound well, and ahead to Lance Wilson. 90 seconds to play. Lance across the line. They're going to get him for a travel. He stopped looking to get rid of it and slid that foot. So a tough turnover there for the Cougars, but they got everything they wanted there. Got the ball back with 90 to play, 90 seconds. And the clock takes a long time to start after the inbound. Dunham, and he is fouled but doesn't get the shot to fall. 2 free throws for Josiah Dunham. He had 37 his last time out. He's got 16 right now. And missed the first free throw. That's his first free throw attempt. Cougars still lead by 11 with 1:22 to play here from Evansville Christian. One more for the freshman. No good. Missed them both. Boarded there by Mullen. He'll fire it down court. They've got 2 on nobody. Wolford will lay it in. Ike Wolford. That's his. Let's see. He's got 11 on the night. 58-45. 3 from the left wing. Good. That one's good by Sharp. His second ProMark Building Solutions 3. They've got 7 on the game. No, excuse me, 8 on the game. And they got a quick timeout, but it's still a 10-point advantage. Bryce Collins is into the game. He's going to inbound for the Cougars. And Lance Wilson off his knee out of bounds. Still life here for Evansville Christian. Lance was coming towards the end line, and the ball just went right off his knee. Now Alex Steffi will come in for Collins. 1:04 left. 10-point Cougar lead. 6 team fouls on Evansville Christian, 5 on the Cougars. And now they get it into the corner. That's Santa Bria. And now a drive, a kick out. They need 3s. Here's Schnepper. Air ball. Missed everything. Coach Thompson says it was deflected. And the official's not really talking to him about it. I don't think so. Didn't look like it from here. Collins back in. He'll inbound. Gets it into Mullen. And they'll foul him. Mullen protected it well. They had him trapped over there, Lindsey and Dunham. And then the foul was whistled on Dunham, and that's, I think, 4 on him. If they got Dunham, they might have got Lindsey. And they didn't put it on the board yet. That's 17 fouls. That one's on Lindsey, his third. He had those 2 fouls early and set most of the second quarter, but that's the first foul since on him. It's been a pretty clean game, really, as far as the fouls go. Not a lot of turnovers. Christian. 53 seconds to go. Cougars by 10. Mullen to the line. He's 2 of 2 from there tonight. And it's off the rim. No good. And Evansville Christian has it in a hurry. Schnepper, he'll just fire up a quick 3. Off the rim, no good. Tipped around. Then Lindsey missed the tip back, and Steffi gets the board, and he's fouled with 45 seconds to play. Cougars still by 10. Schnepper's got 3 3-pointers on the game. He's got 15 points, but that one wouldn't fall. Then Lindsey couldn't tip it in. That's the 4th foul now on Dunham. At the line, Alex Steffi, still 1-1. The big 6'2" senior. No good. It hit the back iron and just fell off the front rim. Here come the Eagles. Dunham with 40 seconds. Off the dribble 3, way short. He really had to force that one up right in the face of the defense, and Mullen comes out there with it the other way. Down low, Wolford missed the layup. Back in his hands, he'll lay it up again. No, into Mullen's hands, and he scores it. That is the first 2-point field goal, believe it or not, for Jalen Mullen in this contest. 60-48 now. Now Dunham fires a 3 and hits that one. Dunham hits his third. ProMark Building Solutions 3 and a timeout on the floor. That's 19 for him. But that's better than 37 he had last game as far as the Cougars' perspective. And that's got to be close to Christian's last time by 5. The Cougars' biggest lead has been 11. They're up 9 on the inbound. They go to Logan Wilson. The ball tipped away, and Coach Thompson's like, oh, my goodness. They called a reach-in foul as the ball was knocked away from Logan Wilson. He thought there was a good deflection to get the ball back. But instead, it's the second foul on Connor Sharp. Still 1-1 here. 60-51. Cougars by 9. Logan Wilson to the line. His first free throw attempt. Got it. He has 9, and it's a 10-point lead again for the Cougars. They led 56-45. Second one, no good by Logan Wilson. Here come the Eagles with 10 seconds. Hand it off. Long 3 by Sharp. Left it short. Mullen gets the board, and then he's fouled on the reach-in with 6 seconds to go. The Cougars are going to have a happy trip back from Evansville up Interstate 69. From this school, you can be on Interstate 69 in about 2 minutes, maybe, just off of the Lloyd Expressway and Interstate 69. 61-51. Double bonus time here for Jalen Mullen. He's 2 of 3 from the line, make it 3 of 4 as he rattles that one down. Next one is good. Fan said the Cougars don't want to play them again. I'm thinking, well, I'll play them tomorrow. And now a foul away as the Eagles come back. 4.9 to play, 63-51. Into the corner they go. Big 3, just nailed it. Connor Sharp just threw it in somehow. And that is 3 for the Eagles, but that ends the contest. So that's going to cut it in the end to a 9-point win for the Cougars at 63-54. 9-point Cougar advantage on the JJ's Concrete scoreboard. We will and talk about this one. And Coach, you guys did what you had to do tonight. You had that big start, and they come racing right back. And boy, when those guys start getting rolling with their shots, they can be deadly. We knew that coming in, but you guys did what you had to do to get it done.
Well, me and you talked about it before the game that they got a lot of shooters on the floor. They got a pretty special player, and the Dunham kid, and as a freshman, that's going to be a handful, and already is a handful, and makes a difference for the rest of their players. So, it's one of those things that, we've been on the road, and we know what being on the road's all about. And, you show up to a gym that's got 5 bleachers on each side, and it's a very nice gym. It's a very nice place, but it's different. It's different than what we play in. And, we knew that. And, you come down here and maybe not shoot our best again, but still find a way to get 63 points, still find a way to win by 9 points. I mean, our goal is to win every quarter by one bucket. One bucket. All these people, anybody wants us to blow people out, that's not our goal. Our goal is to win each quarter by 1 bucket. You're going to win the game if that happens, and really proud of our kids for the fourth quarter that they put together there.
Well, yeah, after that 8-0 lead, suddenly after one, it was 15-11, the Eagles, but you guys didn't panic, and you just started figuring out what was going to work for you tonight.
Yeah, we tried a lot of our stuff. We tried some different zone traps. We even tried a full court type deal, and to their credit, they made a lot of plays. They made a lot of adjustments. They were prepared. They've got kids that can put the ball in the basket, and so give them a lot of credit for the way they played. They were fired up and ready to go. So exactly what you said, though. Our kids, what our kids do is they figure you out as we go along, and we figure out what's working and what's not working. So ultimately, most of the time, we've come down to boys. It's coming down to who wants it more. Let's go play the game the right way, man-to-man defense, motion offense, and make plays, and exactly what we did.
This thing has the potential, Coach, to really be a heck of a series the next few years.
Yeah. People were asking me about Evansville Christian, and so I was trying to give them the history, and I told you Mr. Mullen knows a lot of things ahead of time, and this is a team that I think you'll see when they get in the tournament, they're going to be a handful. We'd probably see them in the regional, and so they're a very, very good squad as they got a lot of freshmen and sophomores, and there's no doubt in our mind we will start seeing a lot of these guys.
Well, Coach, and just down to Evansville, I mean, that's no big deal this year. We might as well go on the road. I don't know, let's go to Tell City tomorrow or something. But nice, it's so huge these guys can win on the road, no matter what the situation.
Well, there's two things, and you've seen us play forever. We're built on defense. We're built on rebounding the basketball. We're built on taking care of the basketball. And those three things travel wherever you go. You can bring your D, you can bring the tenacity, rebounding the basketball, and you can bring your ability to think and take care of the basketball everywhere you go. You don't have to be at home. So really proud of our kids, like you said. A lot of people call us the road warriors these days because we started out with 5 on the road, and here we are again, and kids did a nice job of buckling down and finding a way to get a victory.
I really like it. You guys get some big offensive boards, and that one time down here, I mean, everybody played great tonight, but Logan Wilson just took the ball away from their big fellow, the senior Lindsay, just decided he was going to take it away from him and just would not relent until he got the ball away from him.
Well, one of the things on the board tonight was get every miss, and for the most part, we got every miss, and so the kids really – the kids are easy to coach because they're so coachable and they're so smart and so willing, so bought in to how we play the game of basketball here at North Daviess, and we're just all on the same page. And when one guy's having a bad night, we pick each other up. One guy doesn't make a play, we go to the next play. Thought Al came in and did a really good job for us defensively. We were subbing him in and out, and the rest of the guys, the starters, really picked up and did some good things at various times. So total team effort, and about time we got 63 points. We want to score some points.
Sure.
And feel like, heck, tonight if we, still didn't shoot great, so 63 points is really good for us, and we're proud of that.
I like the poise. I'm going to just throw one more, especially for, I just want to throw out there Alex Steffi for, he stood right up to the big fella. He got a big rebound, and he took care of it. I mean, I wouldn't try to take it away from Alex Steffi anyway, but he protected it well, and he knows what he's supposed to do when he gets out there.
That's right, as do all of them, and Al's got a role to play, and he's a great kid, man. He's such a great kid that all the kids love to be around, all the coaches love to be around him, and just all of our kids. I mean, they're all happy-go-lucky and fun kids, and extremely coachable kids. that we've been having a lot of fun with. I mean, we're the number 5 ranked team in the state. We're 9-1. Are you kidding me? And let's keep it going.
Coach, I really appreciate the time. You guys got a long road trip to go home, but you guys will enjoy that road trip, but I really appreciate it.
Yeah, Coach Mokers' wife went to get us some pizza, so we're going to eat pizza on the way home, and we're excited, and we're going to eat peanuts if we lost. So we get pizza, and we're awful excited, and we appreciate all those fans that tuned in and were with us tonight.
I know, Coach, you're always looking ahead, and you got to get ready. You got a big weekend next weekend, but, boy, enjoy this like I've told you in the past. Enjoy this for 5 minutes.
Yes, sir. Will do. Thank you very much for being here, making a long trip, and we'll go to Shackamack and then team called the Vikings or something on Saturday. So
there you go.
Going to be a good week next week.
All right, Coach. Thank you.